Alrighty guys, what's up? Welcome back to Hadley Unwritten. And today my name's Hadley, by the way, forgot to say that. Today my channel title is very fitting because today we're going to explaining my stories, my work in progresses badly. Oh, I'm so ready for this. I'm so excited. I have selected all the main ones, including this Christmas novella that I just finished, this Vlogmas. So we have a werewolf, kind of modern day, like paranormal story, Dawn of the Chosen, which is fantasy, dystopian, and then The Love We Never Outgrew, which is Christmas novella. So let's do this. I'm so excited. This is gonna be so funny for me. You won't know what I'm talking about, but I'm gonna have a blast. Okay, are we ready for this? Let's start with werewolf. Preview right there. Editing Hadley would just like to point out that one of the quotes I put in there was, "I am a wolf, her my moon," and one of the characters calls his mate Moon because the wolf loves the moon, and he's a werewolf and he falls in love with the wolf falls in love with the moon and he fell in love with her, so he calls her Moon, and he's a werewolf. If you're picking up what I'm putting down, I wrote it down so I wouldn't forget anything. A trio of werewolves turn more people into werewolves while another werewolf challenges their pack, which is consistently referred to as a family, despite the fact that there's a clear divide between the oldest and youngest, and bam! A witch coven kidnaps and tortures the witch in their pack, and a vampire hunter starts hunting the witches, but actually them and the half-vampire werewolf agrees to join the vampire if the vampire will help them hunt the witches they were supposed to be hunting in the first place. I think I made so many grammar mistakes in that. Doesn't that sound so fun and paranormal? I don't think I've ever talked this fast in my life. And now Dawn of the Chosen. I'm just going to talk so fast. This is going to be the shortest video ever. I hope y'all are ready for it. An ocean tries to give birth to a demon caused by the murder of a bunch of beings, and a group of people, at the urging of their kings and queens and monarchs, try to collect magic gems to form a sword. The fairies have no queen, and there's a sister dynamic with a terrible father, who is actually a good father, and a badass female elf becomes the only worthy one to wield a sword. To wield the magical sword the gems form because progressiveness, and breaks up with her boyfriend and rules the elves after her sister dies of a broken heart because her wizard boyfriend died, and there's a battle there and a battle here, and the demon rises and the badass female elf slays it with the help of the guy she jumps, and the guy also agrees to leave her to rule his own kingdom, but he's technically the rightful heir of another kingdom because his entire family before him was executed French Revolution style, and his best friend was with Legolas, who's actually called Helios. I take deep breaths after and before each one. Our next one is dystopian. This is so weird. I'm not introducing the stories because I'm basically explaining the stories badly. 12 people are gifted with powers based off the gifts of the sphere, and they're kind of like the disciples, but not really even close to that, and they think their mission is to go around killing demons, but it's not, because the demons are actually trapped by the devil, who's named Belladonna, and the Almighty and Belladonna are both sisters, and because again progressiveness, and so they realize they're trying to save the demons, and then bam, 3 of them are kidnapped but escape and become criminals, and 3 of them end up in the president's home, and they're trying to figure out if the president is actually a demon. But he's just really sad, and his son feels really distant from his father, and the other 6 are kidnapped and tortured in hell, but they escape, and one of them turns into a demon, and dun dun dun, they don't know what to do, and war, and fighting, and death, and good demons or bad demons, and who knows, because I haven't even finished writing it, so I don't know. Do you know? I don't know. And last but not least, The Love We Never Outgrew. girl is in love with her best friend, who she thinks doesn't like him back, but he does like her back, and they end up crashing the car and bickering and get stuck in a town no one's ever heard of because it's fictional, and bam, get super close. And he tries to rescue out, but is a scaredy cat and backs out of it until Christmas Day when he doesn't really have a choice because they get stuck in a closet together. If you would like a more detailed description, you can go see this video. I posted it during Vlogmas, and it explains it just as chaotically but more thoroughly than this. So that was really fun. I had so much fun. I had so much fun writing it out beforehand. It was like the best thing ever. If you guys think you would like to read these books, let me know, because I will happily share some snippets of them with you. That's it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed. Happy New Year, probably. I don't know when I'm gonna post this, but Happy New Year. Happy 2026, and yeah, God bless. Gosh, my outros are always like terrible. Bye. Please like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. And I'll see you in the next chapter. That is my line. I'll see you in the next chapter. Bye. God bless.